is I, the Oni. Haven't you heard? You should be careful around here.
You look more like a common thief.
And you look like you're trying to be tough.
What did this clown just say?
Looks can be.
You stole a letter. Return it, or I will take it from you.
Lousy samurai.
Floor his ass.
Going to. So that's how it's going to be.
You made that harder than it had to be.
That's the most fun I've had since I got here.
I want that letter.
Fair fight. It's yours. I can't read anyway.
Why'd you even steal the damn thing?
I'm bored of this place. I was hoping for more nobles.
I am getting too old for this.
I haven't noticed this. Dude smushes the entire haystack. It gets up just fine.
Nagano Simon, master of the Yumi. I have heard of your exploits, and I have come to prove that I'm worthy of your teaching.
Opportunist. I have heard of your failure at Honnoji, abandoning your lord to die. As with the sensei, so too the student.
I approach in full humility. My sensei sent me to learn the way of the bow from you.
Kamiizumi Nobutsuna lacks integrity. You wish to learn the Yumi? The thunder of my bowstring and the spray of your own blood will teach you. Though the waves ebb and flow, the moon above moves not at all. So do I ground my feet and draw my bow, unyielding, true.
Did not have to end this way.
For 7 years, Kamiizumi Nobutsuna and I held the walls of Minoa Castle for Uesugi Kenshin. All for him to turn his back on our lord and serve his sworn foes. The Takeda clan. Oda Nobunaga.
I did not come to gouge the wounds of the past. Depart in peace, Nagano Simon.
Lord Kenshin, forgive me. I would sooner die than forsake my oaths.
Your heart was as true as your arrows. I will learn from the integrity of both.
My name is Tadashima Hanbei. My sword will split your blade and your neck with a single stroke. This is the way of 3 crashing rivers.
3 crashing rivers have run dry.
What? What happened? Nagayoshi?
You're too late. We all were.
That... is it?
It is Nobutsuna-sensei. He was already dead when I got back from the market.
Who did this?
Sanada Masatoyo. He left a note, Yasuke. Murdered our sensei and wrote a message with his blood.
It was meant for us, the last students of the Shingake Ryu. I will deal with Sanada Masatoyo.
It should be me. All these years, I was Sensei's most loyal disciple. I must be the one to avenge him. My blade will run slick with Masatoyo's blood. My hands will feel his life's warmth drain away.
No. This is everything that Nobutsuna-sensei fought so hard to save you from.
I will burn him, break him.
No, Nakayoshi. This is not your path.
And you would be right. I would fail our sensei and dishonor his memory.
I too have a promise to him that I must fulfill.
Sanada Estate, go. Before I decide otherwise. Go and hunt that bastard down.
Masatoyo! Your students are gone. Your reputation is in decline. What was there to gain from this, Masatoyo?
That helmet you took. The one I presented to Lord Nobunaga at Azuchi. It was my father's, did you know? At Nagashino when he fell, I leapt alone into the fray to recover it. 12 Oda samurai fell by my hand. Impressed, Lord Nobunaga let me live. He asked that I instruct him personally.
You are no warrior, just a common murderer. Enough of your bygone glories.
My glory has not faded, nor has it been forgotten. But it has been tarnished. Today, I shall reclaim my strength. Strength! That is how the House of the Warrior has earned its right to rule for hundreds of years. That is how a samurai proves his worth. As tradition and the old ways would have it. Not the softness of Kami-Izumi Nobutsuna's teachings.
So it was all for this? To settle a feud you had already lost?
No, Yasuke. It was to draw you out. You shamed me, Arazuchi. Ruined my name to build your own. When I kill you, I will prove you have no place in this land. And then the strength of my teaching will be undoubted.
You will try, and you will fail a second time.
Come! Strength! Outlander! Only strength earns you the right to draw breath.
As a captive, maybe, but I live that way no longer.
Then die! Die as your sensei died. Disgraced and butchered like a dog.
No! I will afflict my sensei, and you will die, beaten. Sensei. It is done. May your spirit rest easy.
Yasuke, once I thought you arrogant, unteachable. But it seems it was I who still had much to learn. For you have striven and you have overcome. And in your honor, we will raise a cup. But just one.
Come by, Sensei.
I name you Master of the Blade that takes life and gives it. Champion of my sword school. You have walked the way of the sword and proven mastery. I speak not only of victory, but of virtue. Benevolence, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, integrity, and courage. To fight on, even when afraid.
Tell me, how did my brother die?
With his sword drawn and a poem on his lips. The flames brought him no pain. His last words were, "Is there anything at all
That once given life won't perish? From his favorite no play, Atsumori. One more thing you must do for me, if you will.
anything, Lady Oichi?
Meet me at Isakiji Temple.
A temple?
Yes. We must continue the samurai education my brother started. We owe you that much.
Anything for you, oh perfect, oh beautiful Lady Oichi.
You eavesdrop on me now?
Yup.
I kept thinking back to that blade made of shadows. The one Haru mentioned. My search brought me here.
I've been in there before. You should go in. I'm sure you'll find something worthwhile in there.
I think we should go together, Miss Naoe.
Your search brought us here, Yagoro. You deserve to go first.
If you think so, Miss Naoe. I don't want to trespass.
You don't need anyone's permission to enter. You've earned your place here. Go. I'll be right behind. Time to follow after Yagoro. Make sure everything's all right. Notes from a hidden observer protecting Yagoro's town, written years ago. By Fubuki? Even as a boy, Yagoro wanted to help. Fubuki saw this as well.
Miss Naoe, look! A real one.
It's what you wanted all this time. Go on. It won't bite.
But my training isn't done. I don't think I should have this.
If someone deserves this blade, it's you. Your skill and your heart. I can't think of anyone better to carry it.
Thank you. I will devote my life to proving worthy of it. Can you do a favor for me? A proper ceremony. From teacher to apprentice.
We've been over this, Yagoro. You are my ally, not an apprentice.
Without you and Yasuke, I would still be lurking in the bushes outside bandit camps, daring myself to do something. Please, Miss Naoe. I feel like this requires something proper.
Fine. Today, a brother joins those of us who work in the shadows to, welcome the light.
I should think of something better on the spot.
Wearing this blade comes with a promise and a path fraught with difficulty. Sooner or later, you will lose your way. This blade cannot tell you where to go. It will only answer with more questions.
Never mind.
But that is our journey. Trust in the promise you made to yourself and your home, and the path will show itself again. In the name of those who are lost, but whose spirit remains, I entrust this blade to you, Yagoro. Welcome to the Kakushiba Ikki.
I will bring it back to Miss Tomiko's. Place it somewhere for all to see, to remind everyone of those who walked this path before, and to greet those who have yet to walk it.
You're not going to wear it?
It's a fine weapon, but the weight is different from my own. It would affect my balance. I got my real blade a long time ago. The day our paths first crossed.
How long have you been holding on to that one?
As a man of Kakushiba Ikki, I must keep my secrets close.
Very good. Let's go, Yagoro.
We heard what you did for the farmers. Omi thanks you. And Lady Oichi thanks you.
I didn't do it for Lady Oichi.
No, of course not. You are from Iga. I can tell by your charming hill country accent.
And you're from Omi. I can tell by the faint whiff of baked frog. You seem like a good man, Kuma.
Thank you. I tried.
I hope he is not entertained by unfortunate events. Greetings, sir. Please go right ahead and speak to Lady Oichi. She is waiting for you.
Greetings, Lady Oichi.
Yasuke! Are you ready for our boat trip?
Definitely. I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner. Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa is beautiful. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love.
They say it's water's deep, monsters and
Asha.
Do
Okay.
not mock. The Omukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so, the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Omukade from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fish. Then, one misty morning, the Omukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired a third shot. The arrow struck true. The Dragon King was so grateful for the monster's death that he gave Hidesato many treasures. Perhaps the greatest was the bag of rice. Every day, Hidesato emptied it of rice. Every night, it magically refilled. And that is the tale of how Fujiwara no Hidesato earned his nickname, Bag of Rice.
Thank you for the story, Lady Oichi. Such a bag would help the farmers of Omi.
Here is Shirahige. Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine.
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady Oichi. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there.
The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In the play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be. 3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground, killed my husband, slaughtered the entire clan.
So you single then?
Hey, shut the hell up!
You were thinking it!
For a feast.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes, we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
I would spend it with you.
Oh, Yasuke. Yes. No. No, it can never be. I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oichi.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.